Before the game, we talked about how Josef Martinez really struggled against New England in terms of his movement off the ball. He just wasn't as sharp, wasn't as dangerous. Well, the old Josef showed up in this one, and he helped on the first, even though he didn't touch the ball, he helped on the first goal. And you're going to see all the room that he creates right here because he commands so much attention. He brings 1, 2, 3 defenders from Philadelphia with him. You want to know how Julian Gressel gets so open, finds so much space on the back post? It's because of Josef's movement. He is the guy that you have to track, and you can see it from this angle. It's perfect. They all bend with him into his run. That allows Julian Gressel to get a ton of space. Andre Blake, not a good choice, but like almost no other choice at that point. Gravity matters. What you do off the ball matters. That's how you open space for your teammates. Josef's done that from day one in his MLS career. Perfect example of it on that first goal.
Josef Martinez, the goal king. We know about that. Guys, you had some thoughts as you watched this game about what he brings, and it made out of it his best, but it's always good enough, it seems, in these moments, Sasha.
Josef is a killer. He's a straight-up killer, and his mentality is some of the best I've ever seen as a striker. You could see how angry he was when he missed a chance to make it 3-0. The game was over at that point. It didn't matter, but he wants his goals. So even though he missed a few chances tonight, the goal he scored tonight was a dagger. It killed Philly, and it ended the game, and that's what he can bring week in and week out.
He puts the pressure on himself to deliver. And I always say, he wants a hat trick. That should be his baseline every game. 1 goal's not good enough, 2 goals, and when he does get a hat trick, he's still looking for more. And when you see this, how can you not be inspired as a teammate to not to settle? And I think that's what is so great about him on the field is he's always pushing his teammates to deliver.
Scary thing too, Doyle, we haven't seen the best from Josef yet. What if he starts to show that?
I mean, I feel like we did see it over the summer when he scored in about 15 straight games. And you know, this second half in particular, he started to look like the old Josef. He wasn't as clinical in front of the net as we expect from him, as we, show you this absolute thunderbolt of a left-footed finish from him. But you know that's in there from him. But the more important thing, as Charlie said, like, I think he inspires his team. You usually don't think of the center forward necessarily as the emotional leader, as the spiritual leader. Strikers are just off by themselves, doing their own thing. But like Josef, you could see they rally to him. They feed off his energy. And 70,000 or 50,000, however many were there tonight, fans in the stands, they do the same thing, and it elevates this whole team.